poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Whosmanzyt. You already know what time it is. But before we get into it, go ahead, hit the like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss an upload. But yeah, man, we gonna get into it right now. Got my cat over here trying to knock down my little whatchamajig down here. But anyway, we talking about this Madden 21 ratings. Y'all done seen that they come out with the little ratings video on the quarterbacks. The wide receivers is up next, the rookies, that is. And they had something with the some of the veterans. And that's cool and all, man, but the ratings gotta actually matter, man, because I feel like the speed don't really matter too much. The strength and all that don't really matter too much. Like awareness, maybe, but like it don't really matter too much. Like if somebody got 99 awareness, I want them to be up somebody's, but you know what I mean? Like they need to be all over the field. I'm talking about like Troy Polamalu level. I'm a Steelers fan, right? I want it to be Troy Polamalu level at 99, and then like I don't know, somebody who just don't know nothing on the field, always out of position, or just don't know the plays. So I mean, I think that would help. Whether that be even, I remember on NCAA 14, if the crowd was loud enough, I'm pretty sure sometimes if you called an audible, if their awareness wasn't high enough, they wouldn't run the correct route sometimes. They would run something else, and it would throw it off. I mean, even that would be cool with awareness, like the crowds need to play a big part, I think, in that, and then awareness also needs to. Like if it's a rookie and his awareness is really low, you call an audible or a hot route. Every so often they may get it wrong, and you may have to call a timeout, or you may have to, you know what I mean? So then it really plays in a part of like, I need to get the right personnel on the field at the right time, because there's some times where you can get away with it, like, you know what, I want you to run this, and they just run something completely different, but they may not be the primary target of that route, or like that route may just, I don't know, you know what I mean? But like, I think awareness needs to be a big part of that. Also on the line, if you run, if the defense runs a certain kind of blitz and it requires the offensive line to communicate, and there's always this one lineman who got some trash awareness, he's not gonna do the correct. Sometimes he may not. Every so often, I'm not even saying like, maybe like, as far as in a online game against another opponent, maybe 1 or 2 times a game, you know what I mean, where they pick up the wrong dude, you know what I mean? Trying to think what else, man. I think spectacular catch and the kind of wide receiver. Now, I know this was in the game where like, oh yeah, this kind of wide receiver gets these kind of animations, but that proved to be false. I mean, we had linemen out here mossing, Champ Bailey and stuff, where it's like, that's not happening on these streets. If it's a possession wide receiver, he gets possession animations, no matter if he's a 99 with 99 jump. I need him to have possession animations, kind of like in 2K, how like, certain positions get certain kind of dunk packages and certain kind of this and that. Like, it needs to be like that, because if I know Wes Welker's not in the league, or Amendola or something like that, right? If Amendola is going up for a jump ball, he don't go up the same way like AJ Green or Julio Jones or Mike Evans go up, you know what I mean? They go up different. if you got a guy like I'm trying to think, like a Hines Ward plays different than like you got your dudes, your wide receivers that more blocking wide receivers. You got wide receivers that's the jump ball guys. You got your burners like Tyreek Hill. Like everybody, there's different kinds of players. Same with running backs and stuff. You know what I mean? I need to see like Wes Welker should not have a high spectacular catch rating. I think the spectacular catch rating should just be on those diving catches, the one-handed snags, the like crazy acrobatic catches on the sidelines, There should be a possession catch attribute maybe where like the dude is really good at possession catching. He's good with his hands. And he, if you throw one of them little comeback routes and the defender is like pretty close to him, but it's gonna be one of those like you need to hit it in the hands right there. They have a better chance of catching that because there's some dudes that's good jump ball guys, but you throw a ball in coverage, they're not catching it. And like I said, ratings matter, man. Like I know that the ball carrier vision is gonna have more to do with them reaching the ball out and trying to get first downs and whatnot. But I think that should also have an effect on how they run through the line. Like if you have really high ball carrier vision, you shouldn't be, bumping off the linemen as much, because there's been times where like I'll have Saquon, right? I bump off the linemen way too much, I think. Like maybe they should have better animations where you're trying to squeeze through somewhere, or like if you have better ball carrier vision and you want to run through the little gap because the linebacker's on this side and it's free, if you were to just like, maybe you're angling this way and you try to cut back this way. Sometimes in Madden 20, they would spin back that way where it's like, I didn't want to go this way. I came back this way to go this way. Where like, if the ball carrier vision and awareness wasn't high enough, maybe they do, like you going this way, you try to angle back that way and he bounces back this way or something like that, or like, I don't know. It would just make more sense where it's like, oh, the good running backs, it seems easier to run with the good running backs as opposed to the bad ones, and stuff like that. I don't know. The ratings just seem like they don't matter. It seems like it's literally all speed. Is this person fast? For linemen, do they just got good blocking and pass blocking and good run blocking? You know what I mean? Wide receivers, they fast and got good catching traffic, or good spectacular catch. That's all I care about. And it needs to not be like that. It needs to be like, okay, you got Larry Fitzgerald, prime Larry Fitzgerald in today's Madden would be trash, because this is like, well, he's not fast. That's it. Wide receivers aren't fast. That's it. I mean, like, yeah, if you good, you can get Devontae Adams or like some other guys, incorporated in the scheme. But like, that's why Tyreek is so hard to face, because it's like if you got enough time in the pocket and you just haven't crossed the field. The Chiefs in general is hard because they got Mecole, they got Tyreek, and then they got Watkins, and they all fast, and it's just like, you have them all crossing the field. You can only guard one because the computer ain't guarding the other one. It's just like, okay, well, if I have a team with slower wide receivers that are good, they should be able to cook, especially if they going up against a corner that's not good or something like that. Like, if the corner is not good and the wide receiver is, but oh, hey, what's up? And the all right, bro, come on. This is Puff, by the way. Y'all say hi. But if the cornerback is faster than the wide receiver, but the wide receiver is better than the cornerback, it seems like the corner just they on them like glue. They ain't getting away, and it needs to not be like that. I mean, like, there's gonna be occasions where it's like, okay, if you just going on a streak, you know what I mean, and you got no help over top, hey, that it is what it is. If the wide receiver is faster than the corner, it is what it is. If the corner is faster than the wide receiver and they just trying to streak them, you know what I mean, going straight downfield, obviously the cornerback's going to be able to catch up. It's going to be harder. Now, if it's a jump ball or something like that, or the quarterback puts it in the right spot, then the wide receiver is going to have the advantage. But because the cornerback's faster, he's going to have an easier time to get in position than the wide receiver. It just depends on like how good that corner is. But man, these ratings just don't matter, it seems like. But anyway, that's just my thoughts on it. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about it. And with that being said, I'm out. Like I said before, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Like, it just lets me know y'all watching, y'all seeing these videos, and I'm out. Peace.